I like this book, The Fault in Our Stars, because it is emotional and touching. The book is full of romance but also has sad and difficult moments throughout this entire book, giving it depth. The story is well written and the ending is satisfactory. I believe that The Fault in Our Stars is a great book and I would definitely recommend it.
John Green, the author of The Fault in Our Stars, is a writer who tends to be passionate about the lives of people who are different than the average standards we set. For example, in this book, he describes the choices, thoughts, and lifestyle of a girl in her late teens who has been diagnosed with cancer. He takes us on a journey through her battles with the disease and helps us to understand almost exactly how she feels throughout her fight for love with a boy named Augustus. Green's way of conveying deep messages is to put us through experiences that we as unfazed people wouldn't understand. He showed us that not everyone has a perfect ending or even an ending at all by not providing a complete one in the book. It also puts out the fact that there are always people in the world with more difficult challenges to face than us, like Hazel. Hazel suffers from a terminal cancer and has less than half of a life left in her. We readers have normal and full lives, yet we complain about everything we see. Hazel doesn't complain once. We take advantage of the good lives we have and don't realize that a single illness could take it all away, and that we should be grateful for what we have. He conveys that message and teaches his readers a lesson throughout his writings. In all, John Green helps us visualize and live through lives that aren't quite as whole as ours, to convey important messages and teach us lessons that are critical to our own sets of experiences.
The Fault in Our Stars synopsis. Hazel Grace Lancaster, a 17-year-old girl with cancer, comes to a support group one day due to her mother's urging. The support group was for cancer patients or people who have had cancer. While it's a support group, Hazel meets a guy named Augustus who is witty and kind. They have a connection almost instantly and they exchange each other's favorite books. Augustus has a prosthetic leg that he had lost to cancer, but when he meets Hazel, his cancer had recessed. Soon after meeting, Hazel and Augustus get to know each other more and more. They become closer and closer. After going through a lot together, such as Augustus's best friend dying, Augustus decides to help Hazel meet the author of her favorite book, An Imperial Affliction. They travel to meet the author. However, throughout their time of meeting the author, they realize he is not all they expected. After getting back to where they live in Indianapolis, they have a short time together. This is because Augustus's cancer comes back, and he doesn't tell Hazel because he knows it will hurt her. However, eventually she ends up knowing. Hazel, Augustus, and a few friends have an early funeral for Augustus because he wishes to do so. He soon dies, and Hazel is filled with sadness, but will forever have Augustus in her heart.